Hey everyone, this is a KD7DUG Dugbo. I'm just going to go through some of the knives I use for Summits on the Air. So let's just jump right in. So first one here is we're going to move these up just a tad. So we're going to start with this knife here. This is the Opinel Garden Knife. This thing's very, very inexpensive. This thing's $20, made in France. It's extremely lightweight. This thing weighs 39 grams. Has a 3.5-inch blade on it. Has a wooden beach handle, and then it has a vibro safety ring that you just slide here, and that'll get the blade back into the handle, and then you can just slide it out this way, and then you can lock it in there, and then that keeps the knife from coming back into your hand. So yeah, pros on this one is it's very affordable and it's very reliable. I love this knife. It's lightweight and it's very comfortable to use. And I mean they're advertising this as a garden knife. I can see that for cutting different things, vines and stuff like that for tomatoes or anything you're growing, Brussels sprouts, cabbage. And I've actually used it for that. We have a garden just to my left over here. And the cons on this knife, it's just not for heavy duty cutting. That's just not what it's made for. A pro for me on this thing is I use it as an everyday carry. I carry this in my pocket, when I go to work or just go out. It's nice. I've seen some people comment on the handle swells when it gets wet. One way to beat that is you can get some Vaseline and melt it, and then apply it to this wooden handle and let the wood absorb the Vaseline to kind of waterproof it. And that's what I've done. I've done that a few times, and I haven't had an issue with this thing swelling. So that's that knife. All right, now let's jump into the Swiss Army knife. So we have the Swiss Army knife. So this is a Cybertool. I bring this with me I bring it all the time with me on Summits there. It's a little heavier. Weighs 150 grams. So that's like almost 5 times heavier than this Opinel Garden Knife. I like this knife. It's got the 2 blades, scissors, pliers, has a screwdriver with a different socket, Phillips, in different sizes, and some flatheads and some star type wrenches. I've used this actually to open a case just to I think I got dirt in the case on my MCHF and I wanted to clean it out, and I did that on the Summit. It also comes with a small, tiny slot. I don't know if you can get a view on that, but I'll put it right there. Yeah, a slot screwdriver for something that's even small. I guess if you needed to fix your sunglasses. But this is nice to have too. Again, it's the pros. It's got a lot of functions on here. You could use this to fix an antenna if the wire snaps. You can definitely use that. If you need to get into your radio, you can use it. And it's just an everyday carry. I don't carry this every day because it just weighs too much. And you could there's different options. I mean, you could, there's different models, and you can come up with different weights on this, but this is the one that I have. All right, let's move on to the next one. All right. So now the next one I've had for a long time. This is a Gerber Chameleon pocket knife. Again, it's a folding knife. You just hit that and it slides in and then it locks in. This one was made in Portland, Oregon. I've had this knife for a very, very long time. It's got a hole in here for your finger to go in so you can really hold on to it. It's really comfortable in the hand. That secure grip and that finger hole design is nice. It's compact, it's lightweight, it weighs 79 grams. The blade is 3 inches with half of it being serrated. This is a great fishing knife. This is what I used it for. It's just not great for cutting big things. I mean, this is not what none of these knives up here are used for, cutting, I don't know, 3-inch branches. It's just not going to work. And the other thing, you can't get this knife anymore. It's discontinued, but it's on eBay for, I think I saw a price about like $79. So, you could, if you want to pick one up. But yeah, it's nice. I like that knife. Let's move on to this one. This is the Ontario Knife Company. And this is a compact Rat 2. It's again, it's a folding knife. It's very ergonomic. It's a solid build. It's got this nylon handle, and it's got a smooth liner lock mechanism. I don't know if you can see it in here. It's right. There's a mechanism right here that you just click in, and then you just close it up, and then you just bring it back up. But I don't know if yeah, you can definitely see that. It kind of goes over that way. It has a bit of tension on it. It's nice because you can push on this and it doesn't pull shut. But that's definitely a nice locking folding knife. The biggest con for me on this one is this belt clip. I mean, I don't know who wears a belt that's, I don't know, that looks like an inch. I don't wear inch wide belts. It's kind of weak. Also, this knife was made in Taiwan, so not a big deal. I mean, I like this knife. It's super lightweight. It's a great folding knife. It's it's got a nice edge on it. Yeah, and this is the model Rat 2 or Model 2. And this one is this is a 2.3. This is about 2.25 inches on the blade, and then this weighs in at 78 grams. And then we have, I really like this knife. This is the ESEE Izula Fixed Blade. Has this nylon case. Great price. I can't remember what I paid for it because I've had this thing for probably more than 10 years. But it's $60. It's obviously a fixed blade. This is definitely used for survival and bushcraft and any kind of tactical use. And again, it's got the skeletonized handle here, so there's you got to make your own handle. So I went ahead and made a paracord handle for this, and it's extremely comfortable in the hand. This weighs 63 grams without the case, and the blade is 2.75 inches. Pros on this one: extremely durable, and it's a really strong blade. It's another one is it's super compact, and I absolutely love this thing for outdoors. And I also bring this along just for self-defense when I'm out, on these summits or out in national forest. It's always better to be safe than sorry. It's, I don't know. I like this fixed blade. I know some people like folding blades, but I like all these. The knives that I have that are, they're very inexpensive, but they're very well made. Yeah, and obviously there's way higher end knives than here, and I'm not even gonna get into that realm of those knives. I'm just trying to, this is an opportunity for people to get decent knives that actually, their everyday use. So, yeah, that's about all I have for that. Oh, the other thing that's a big plus on this is the belt clip. So that belt clip is at least 2 inches, and that fits right over my belt. And you can just compare it to, this belt clip that's, that comparison. It's pretty, huge difference there. So that's a con on this Ontario Knife Company, is that the belt clip is ridiculous. It's so, I don't even know why they put it on there. Actually, I could probably just take it off. But yeah, this belt clips. You've probably seen my videos. If you do and go watch the new ones, you'll see this on my side of my belt. So yeah, so let me. So if I was gonna, the knives out of these knives, the ones I carry the most are the ESEE, and then I carry the Izula, and then I carry the Opinel. Sometimes I bring the Swiss Army knife, sometimes I don't. It's just super heavy compared to these two. I think, yeah, I mean, these two right here, I mean, this has the case, obviously, but these two knives right here, these two are the lightest compared to all these knives, but you throw in the case, it's not. But I bring these most often with me because they're easy to carry. This will go in the pack, and this will go in on the side of my belt clip. All right, I just wanted to share this video. you know, sometimes I'll rotate these out just depending on how I feel carrying. But yeah, these are the most ones that are at the top of the list for going out with me. And then sometimes I'll throw 2 knives into a pack to have the 3 knives. But yeah, that's just something I use. Thanks for watching, and you know, these are inexpensive and very, very well made knives, and I think they're, you know, affordable for people to buy and use for, you know, everyday carry or POTA or soda. So, yep, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching.